Yeehaw, motherfuckers. This is another episode of the Faded Theory Podcast brought to y'all by Higher Fashion Entertainment. I'm Woody Wood Woods. Y'all already know. Howdy. How y'all doing over here? We got a special guest. Not even a special guest. It's been a long time since he's been on this one, though. Hey, but we all came up with nicknames, bro. So I'm Woody Wood Woods. He's Bloodmaster J. And you're just Ashy Ape. Oh man, you're gonna have to think of one. You're gonna have to think of one. Abel?
No, just Abel.
Nah, I don't know. Abel, okay, Abel. He's a Abel, guys.
I'm Abel. I don't know what's thick, but
Full of greens. Yeah, he'll think of something. He has to. Don't worry, Heaven took like 2 weeks to think of a name. It's all good. We miss you, Heavenly Hayes. She couldn't make it tonight, but it's all good. That's how we got Abel in the presence of us. But how y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Chilly. Oh yeah, this rain, man. I was leaving LA right now, and that shit was pouring, bro. And then I'm over here driving to Baldwin Park, and like, dang, it's dry as a motherfucker. Like, damn.
It sprinkles for like 20 minutes, and then it just went away. Yeah, so I didn't.
The cloud just went over the city, and then it just went straight to LA.
Basically, they just scratched the tip.
Dog, this is not our final destination. We gotta go over there. How about you, Abel? How you doing tonight, bro?
I'm good, man. Doing good. Starting a good year. So
we're already more than halfway through the year, the first month of the year, dog. Could you believe that shit, dog? Like, fuck, man.
A little too much.
First month's about to end.
where the place going on?
Now we're going into the month of love and shit.
Dude,
that's wild.
Every year, just the time goes by faster.
Yeah, as we get older, I feel like, because we're all busy now. You know, in school, we were just sitting there studying and shit. Boring, you know? But now that we're older, we stay busy. And if you stay busy, time just goes that much faster and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We got schedules to be, man.
So, yeah, and then, yeah, exactly. Everyone has to got bills and all that shit. So, time just goes fucking by faster like a motherfucker. But shit. It's all good, though. It's always fun when we're here because, you know, we get faded. Well, stay faded. But we always get faded. Just have a good time and shit.
Yeah.
But for tonight's faded topic, I want to talk about amusement parks. Amusement park, like, dang, man. Growing up, I used to love fucking going to those motherfuckers. And then now that I'm older, like, gotta find some time to go to those shit and shit, you know?
Back to having no time.
Yeah, dude. But they're fun no matter what. Like, and each one is specially known for something and shit, you know? Like, you can't compare them all. But, I mean, it all really just depends on what you want to go for. Just for the rides, for the scenery, you know, for nostalgia and shit like that. At least that's what I think of when I... And food, yeah. People go for it just for the food and shit. That's very true. True. How do y'all feel about amusement parks?
They're fun memories, like you said. Every time there wasn't like a dull moment, you know. Everything was just. Sometimes, yeah, we had that wait in line and everything, but
that's like the negative shit. That's the worst thing I hate about any amusement park.
Yeah, those lines are fucking something else.
That's when you get to really know somebody.
Yeah, unless you know someone or someone wants to take them for the team and just sit on the wheelchair all day.
I'm saying you get to know someone there,
he
you know?
gets pushed. He's the one
like you're all saying, like, what the fuck you gonna do?
But like, homie, you got arms. You can fucking wheel yourself and shit, dog. As we're going uphill. If we're going uphill, then damn, we're gonna have to
imagine the escalators at fucking Universal Studios and having to like wheel his ass up and down that
damn.
Shit. It's like 4 flights of fucking escalators and stairs.
Dude, that's one thing I hate about Universal. That flight of stairs, like,
going down?
Yeah.
Going down or up, man, shit.
If they extended that fucking escalator all the way down where you don't have to walk at all, I would be down for that.
Oh, you still gotta walk a little bit and shit, like, damn. But I think it's understandable for the architect point of view. They had to build it a certain way where it couldn't just be slanted all the way down. Or, I mean, imagine just having a steep ass from all the way down. Dude, that's so steep. If someone just falls over, they're gonna keep rolling. They're gonna be rolling for days, bro. Yeah.
Break check.
That motherfucker's too long and shit.
Just add a couple elevators, please.
All right, so check it out. For the first question about amusement parks, what do you guys think? Which amusement park do you guys think is the best place to be faded at? Out of, like, you know, there's Nas, Disneyland, Legoland, Six Flags. You know, what else am I missing?
No.
No, yeah. I said
no.
Knott's, Legoland, Disneyland, Six Flags,
Universal
Universal Studios.
Studios.
There you go, Universal
California
Studios.
Adventures.
Yeah, Disney
That is
California.
different
Well.
from Disney.
Yeah, because it is different. You're right. You're right.
drink
It is.
there.
It's a 2-part theme park right there.
You can't drink at Disney, but you can drink that.
Disneyland has that 2-for-1 and shit. Like it's 2 amusement parks. Yeah, man. It's
But for me personally, I'm a fucking movie guy. I love Universal, bro.
Universal.
You got fucking, you got different worlds. You got Simpsons World. You got fucking Harry Potter now. Like
They're adding Mario World. Yeah, dog.
Different themes, dude. They're creative as fuck there.
I think that's the only thing I'm excited for now when it comes to Universals where it's cool because they go based off like TV shows or movies that we all grew up loving and watching and shit.
They're all hits.
But I mean, like, yeah, that's why I say I don't feel like Universals is like original theme parks. When I think of original theme parks, I think of Knott's or Six Flags. Just roller coasters, just rides and shit like that.
Okay.
So that's what I think about when it comes to theme parks. And then someone was like, you know what? We could create rides off of like, movies that we know. Like Disneyland. I know Disneyland was one of the oldest amusement parks. So not before Six Flags and before freaking Knott's. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they just made rides off of, movies or characters and shit like that, which I still think is cool because at the time that's what people were watching on Disney shows. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think for me, you say Universal just because of the scenery and all that, basically, Abel?
Yeah, different. There's a lot of there's variety there, bro. You got your scary section. You got your tour guide.
The escalators is ride itself and shit, dude.
Basically,
It's very
it's the
fat
training
friendly.
for the weight.
It's very fat friendly a lot. When I personally walk,
shit.
I'll get tired, just like
Oh, then you would hate Six Flags then, dog. That shit's up hills all around, bro. Hills all around, man.
Oh yeah, dude, your legs are fucking done by the time you're done with
I've been to Six Flags. Not much into roller coasters myself. I'm more of the scenery, Like I like Universal because you go on that tour guide. You
Yeah.
sit down.
Yeah.
You get fucked up on the train. Obviously you're high. You just fucking sitting back. Damn. Let it ride. Or if you're on shrooms, you control yourself. That's one hell of a ride.
I hear you on
I
that.
could make a really good point.
Other than that, you got the Mummy. That's a sick ass ride.
Oh, I completely forgot about
Jurassic
that.
World.
You got the fucking Simpsons one.
The Simpsons. Then you have.
Just a lot of things, man, right there. You which one I meant? The Terminator 3D.
Terminator.
The 3D one. I don't think they have it there anymore.
They have the
but-
Transformers one.
Yeah, they changed to Transformers. They changed that ride so
they
many.
have the life
It's
of
still the same
Yeah, the
ride.
life
They
of
just
Pets.
changed the scenery on that
That
motherfucker.
Harry Potter world.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Harry Potter World. That's one of the newest
I haven't been to
editions.
Harry Potter yet. I call him Harry Potter.
Everyone did. Every stoner did, dog.
No, but I've never been to that to his world yet.
Yeah.
I think it was still they're still constructing it when the last time I went. But I mean, shit, Universal is dope as fuck now,
I hear you
That's
on
not
that. I
dope.
hear you.
It's
What
in the
about
past, and
And then
you,
Mario's
Josh?
coming too.
I pick Universal, but
What about you, Josh?
Disneyland, huh?
No.
Well, soft.
He's like, I like the teacups. I want to be on those
I like going
motherfuckers.
on Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
No.
I wonder why.
I actually would have to agree with Abel. I think in the aspect of like, okay, yeah, you're high and the roller coasters are like a really dope experience while you're on it. But the one thing with Universal is that you're like, it's immersive, like you're living kind of like, how they do like those live actions, what is it, Waterworld? You're like actually seeing like.
I never cared for that. It's still a waste of time.
But like it's like a show, like it's entertainment. It's something that like
Fuck your kids, huh?
like, it's like the Simpsons ride. You're like in there and you're just like fucking high, just fucking going up and down, and
Yeah.
So I feel like entertainment wise and just being faded overall, I say Universal Studios, but I wouldn't say Universal Studios is my favorite theme park.
Okay, then we'll get to
But
specifics on that
but for
afterwards.
faded,
Then.
I would say,
Yeah, I feel you on that.
yeah,
Cool,
would
cool. I
say-
hear you on that. Then I can.
Like Horror Nights High, dude. You remember when we went?
Oh well, yeah, I go high everywhere though.
No, but
but fucking no, I feel you. I can't argue with you.
It's always a necessity and an expense.
I can't argue
Need.
with you guys there because I do believe Universal would be the most, scenery kind of like amusement park and shit to
Or
go faded.
fish.
But me, no, I ain't gonna lie. I think I wouldn't. I know, yes, I understand why you guys saying it because that's stone you just want to see it. But now when it comes to me being high, like stoned at an amusement park, I would still have to go fucking Six Flags. Like
Right.
the only thing I hate is all the freaking hills and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I go Six Flags is because, man, I really love the rush that I get when I'm riding those motherfucking
The
roller coasters.
adrenaline?
The adrenaline.
Yeah.
But adrenaline with the mellow high. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. With the mellow high,
Yeah.
I just feel like it's a sick ass feeling, dog. Because
Exactly.
you're still gonna get the butterflies, you're still gonna get that rush, but you're mellow about it. You're just like, oh hell yeah, I'm having like a good ass time. And not only that, when I'm walking around faded at fucking Six Flags, I'm running into Bugs Bunny, Donald Duck, freaking Superman, Batman, and all these kinds of
Donald
fools. Yeah, Donald Duck. Or my Daffy Duck. My bad. I was thinking about Daffy Duck. Donald Duck is fucking Disneyland. But Daffy Duck, yeah. Hey, I was just talking about the ducks, all right? Nah, hell no. Disneyland is too much for me, dog. If you want to talk about waiting in lines for hours, I think Disneyland is the worst, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Because people love it so much, where I just feel like there's always gonna be
And
people
it's always like
there,
a daily thing.
no matter
like,
freaking
there-
what.
there's
Goddamn
always
fucking animal
people
pass,
every
Nick.
day.
Dog, even when you get a fucking fast pass, those shits, you could only get it for one fucking ride and shit.
I don't know, man. Disneyland, I love that place, man. I don't lie. It's very nostalgic. It does bring me back to a lot of memories as a kid. When I watch those movies.
Yeah.
But goddamn, people are fucking crazy about that shit.
So,
It's
yeah,
a
I feel you
religion,
on
bro.
that shit. I
Yeah,
feel you, man.
everything's a
But
religion.
everything's a
Everything
religion.
has
Like
Man,
pins and all
fuck that
shit.
shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't even believe in
Are
religion.
those just
Give me a
like?
cup from
are
McDonald's. I'm cool.
Are all those things cults?
With the lighter?
Hey, I don't know.
Yeah.
But check it out. What about your favorite
everything
ride?
has their own cults,
What about your favorite ride? No, fuck the coach. Fuck all that bullshit, man. We're not talking about that shit.
Yes.
What about
Yes, Mr. Shire.
what about the faded fucking your favorite ride to ride faded? That was a lot of faded, huh?
I already said the tour guide.
Because we're talking about favorite
okay.
yeah, so tour ride is alright. So yeah, Abel already did explain his one. What about you then, Josh?
Not much of a roller
And it could be in any amusement. It's still a ride though, like you said. It's still. I didn't say roller coaster. You just said ride. So you were true with you did say that you did like the tour shit when you talk about your favorite spot.
Favorite ride faded. I still remember when we went to fucking. I went to Six Flags with you, faded once.
Uh-huh.
Remember we had to
Oh,
fucking
you
stop
should've
halfway
known,
and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so let's share the moment. That's
Remember
what
fucking.
This guy.
Little bro did.
Fucking remember Charles would always fucking jump out of the fucking
the
roller
police
coaster
officer?
like the last minute. He's like, "I'll see you." Guys.
Yeah, he's all waiting for you guys. Oh, the little sneaky motherfucker, dog.
He's like,
Cause he hates roller coasters. Yeah, and we'll be like, don't worry about it, dog. Like, we'll fucking like it's cool, dog. We'll go to a metal one, and like he'll be with it, but then he'll look at it. He'll see some sort of hoop or faded ass twist, and he'll be like,
nah.
nah, like, but he won't tell us though until he said it, until his last minute where we already all get in, seated up, pull the freaking rail over our shoulders, protect our. And then once we're locked, he just walks over the freaking seats. Peace out, guys. I'll wait for you guys. I was like, oh, dude, what a dude. Oh man.
Yeah.
But
I
would say.
always say there we go.
Which one is it? Is it Tatsu or is it the one that like when it does a loop inward where you like go fucking frontward?
Oh shit.
Is it? No, it's not X2.
X2 has the flames, dog. You can
Like,
feel that
you're
motherfucker too.
seated. You're seated, but instead of doing an upward loop, you do a frontward loop, like a downward one.
It's not boomerang.
No. I forgot what it's called, but I remember that right, and that shit just caught me off fucking guard. Where I'm just like this, and I'm just fucking just looking down, and then out of nowhere I'm doing like a fucking.
Yeah, that's X2.
Is it X2?
It's X2,
No,
bro.
X2, the
X2, you're free.
But the X2, the seats move.
So that one just you're just
you're
legit.
just
You just
strapped,
did.
Yeah.
Scream? No, it's not Scream.
Yeah,
It could be
yeah.
Scream.
I hate roller coasters.
No,
so
Scream,
much.
not Scream. Scream is
One
not.
of those, but I don't. You know.
I get all of them.
But that ride.
It's just that rush. I don't know.
That one was fun. That shit was good.
That's why that would be your favorite ride to go
Yeah.
faded and shit.
I'm gonna try to find it. But yeah.
See, I feel you on that. See what I mean though? Like you want that adrenaline rush with the same faded, you know, because you're just tripping on that. It's like, what? Like you're still having a fucking good ass time. And not only that, when you're faded and you're getting off that rush, if you're faded enough, it's just like it just mellows you out. It keeps you high, and you're just mellow out. Your adrenaline rush is a little bit, you know, like keeps you calm and shit. Your nerves aren't all shaky and all that shit.
You get off the ride?
Yeah.
My legs are wobbling. Fuck, you know? Fuck that. I do like rides and shit, but
Dang, Goliath had that knob. Goliath had that big drop in the beginning.
Oh yeah, it does have a big drop.
But it has that little blackout little twist right after that.
Oh, yeah,
Did you notice that?
that's
Yeah, your
good.
people do not black out on that. I know I blacked out on that one, but it's only for a quick millisecond, dog. Like you just on that quick little spiral.
you know what I like?
Which
Splash Mountain and Space Mountain.
oh see, I think yeah. See, if I were to talk about favorite ride faded, which we are, I would have to talk about either Bigfoot Rapids and Knott's or like the Log Rider, whether it's Disneyland or Knott's. You know, because there's a bunch of dog rides if you think about it. But ain't something similar to that, you know, like just whether you're on the water enjoying some little rapids and just all faded on that shit.
The water's just splashing on you.
Yeah, dog.
It's a scratchy room.
It's scratchy, bro.
I just made that one. I'm saying.
Because it's basically some type of outdoors shit, you know. When we smoke, when you know it's just a different high when you're enjoying the outside and just all faded. That's why I like the rapid water rides and shit. Cause some of them are fast, some of them are cool, but you enjoy like a mini scenery of like the outdoors and
She
shit.
like getting wet. She likes to.
You like it,
You guys are fools. Very true, very true. All right, so for the next question then, cause yeah, so you said the tour, you said I'm pretty sure no, you said it's not X2, but I don't know, but I know it's the one that just goes forward, and then yeah, mine's gonna be like log ride or Bigfoot Rapids.
These are the knots, right?
Yeah.
You guys ever won
That's
the
what's fun.
perilous plunge?
Yeah, dude, that shit fucking felt like shit.
That's the one like they actually discontinued it because it was dangerous. Dude.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the one at Knott's?
Yeah.
The one where people kept fucking
Going forward.
Yeah,
going
it goes
forward?
up, right?
Yeah, and then it's just the
Twist?
steep ass fucking
It's a
steep ass
splash?
fall. Yeah.
Dude, I went on that.
I know that the Dippin' Dots stand was just across from that shit. That's where I
Yeah.
always go. Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I first tried Dippin' Dots.
Oh yeah, the Johnny Rock.
So check it out. Then we're talking about food. That was gonna be my next question. Favorite theme park to get your food faded?
All of them, dog.
He said all of them. Dog. Once I'm faded, I don't care where I'm at. If there's food, I'm getting it.
California Adventures, you go to Chimichanga, little churro. You go to Disneyland, you go to get some chicken, fried chicken.
Well, yeah, California Adventure. I like how they have beer there. You can't get it at beer in Disneyland, but you can get it at Disney California Adventures and shit.
I still need to go to California. That's the one.
You still haven't been to California?
No. The last time
What?
I went to Disneyland was fucking a grand night. That's the last time I.
Last time I went to
After
California
that, I
Adventure,
haven't really had time to hit.
the last time I went to California
Any
Adventure, saw the Tower of Terror. After that, they changed that shit. To the Avengers.
Before they
Oh yeah, that's
Bullshit.
right. That's right.
That's bullshit.
I actually still haven't been since they changed it to that.
Just say, food wise,
For each location, because everyone
wow.
for each amusement park. Well, just pick favorite amusement park with your favorite food,
Shit.
and then if you had to pick a certain food from each park, which would it be?
I had some
and why?
bomb ass tacos at Universal.
That's
No bullshit. Like, right there by
the
Dove
Mexican
Gardens.
in you talking
Yeah,
right now. He's like, I
Yeah,
want them
Dove Gardens.
tacos.
Like Dove Garden.
So there's a little truck right there. Then I wanted to go to
Like where the little like plaza
where the
thing
most
is in the
tavern.
middle.
Yeah, I wanted to get like the burger, like crusty burger.
Yeah.
They have those, right?
Yeah.
See, I want to try something like that, but that's gonna happen next time I go. But
The last
Oh.
time I went, that shit was packed. I was like,
Knott's has bomb ass food too. Funnel cakes.
Oh,
They got the-
Oh, they're turkey leg. They have them at Disneyland too,
Oh,
or
yeah, I
Disney
never tried it.
California Adventure.
Oh yeah.
They have them everywhere. Think
Yeah.
about it.
Which nuts?
Nah, I just hit it right now.
Oh okay.
Fuck.
Damn, we didn't-
Disneyland has bomb food. Disneyland has bomb food too, though, dog.
Disneyland, I ain't gonna lie. I think if I had to choose
I
my
would say-
favorite spot, my favorite theme park to go to eat for the food, it would have to be I think it would be Disneyland, but for the restaurants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have
because
so-
because they have different restaurants and their food is freaking. They have one for breakfast, they have one for lunch, and they have one for dinner. I don't know if you noticed that. Each spot has certain foods for every time of the day, but each restaurant is known for a specific
thing.
thing for the day, the afternoon, and for dinner.
Yeah.
Dude,
Interesting.
my dinner spot is the one right after the where you get off on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
It's like if you're walking towards the haunted mansion, there's a restaurant
Yeah.
right there. Not the one in the one where you get off of Pirates of the Caribbean, but the one on the outside. It's an outdoor.
you
It's a
walk-
little one though. It's a little
So
outside
you're
seating.
walking left when you get out of the ride.
When you get out of the ride, yeah, you get out, and you could even go to where they do that water show in regular Disney.
Yeah.
Make a left, and it's gonna be on your left hand side.
What food is it?
It's dude.
American.
It was
Steak.
no, not steak, dude. They had to do something with chicken, like roastery and kind of shit,
Yeah.
and it was fire, bro.
Rotisserie?
And then for breakfast, it's gonna be the pinkish one. No. I think no, it's the white one to the left when you're walking down the main little thing
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
when you barely get
It's all
in.
fancy and shit.
And then you go to the left, and that's gonna be the breakfast spot. The lunch spot, I think, is the pinkish one when you go to the right before you go into Tomorrowland.
Bizarro World.
Because those are the three main restaurants that they have at Disneyland, if I'm not mistaken. Josh is like, nah, I never really paid attention to the
I never
motherfuckers
did.
like
Well,
that. Dude, that's so,
I
yeah,
don't
if I had
know.
to pick favorite spot food, faded, Disneyland, dog.
Cars
Disneyland,
Land.
and for those reasons and
When I
shit.
went to
Because,
Cars Land and California Adventures, they had some at the gas strip. There was some bomb ass food right there. Fool. Had some mashed potatoes, some chicken, some I forgot what it was, but I had some like some country food, bro. Damn. That shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they're
It was
infected.
some IPA, fool. I don't even like. At the time, I didn't even like beer and IPA, but I wanted to get fucked up, so I was like, most out of my butt, most bang for my buck, get the IPA. Well, I was slammed with 3 of them already. They just fucking around, walking around, That
I
shit-
hear you.
that shit. But maybe 'cause I was fucked up and high at the same time, but that shit was delicious.
What about you, Josh?
For Disney, I don't really recall, just because, like I said, the last time was like grad night.
Damn, that was a
Yeah,
long
dude,
ass time ago, dog.
I was high and I was, yeah. I can't say what other substances I was.
13 years later. Like SpongeBob and shit.
Literally, huh?
I need to go back, Josh.
Yeah, I know now how it is.
And even if it's not for the ride, just go for the food, like I'm talking about. Just go
No, I know, I
faded.
heard Disney has a lot of good food, so I would
For
want
the
to go
meals.
try that out. Like Knott's, I remember this spot that's next to, what's that? It's like a Mexican restaurant, kind of.
The one with the
It's
next to the volcano
next to,
ride
like,
and shit.
Jaguar.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
They made like this tostada salad, dude. That I don't know what it was about. That shit was just like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Montezuma's Revenge.
yes, I think so.
But that was from Knott's,
But,
yeah.
you know they had
Knott's-
they had like
Knott's
a little
food, too.
it was like a little Hispanic like
Yeah, a little section. They even had that Mexican rock, Apulco or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they had like a little fucking mariachi hat, I think. Yeah, right? Yeah.
Have you had the cookies from that? The shortbread cookies?
Dog, if I had to go Knott's for I think the Knott's is best known for their funnel cake, dog. That shit's fucking fire,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
it is.
And check it out, dog. You guys know that I love beef jerky a lot and shit. Dude, I hate how ever since they started making like brand names and shit, like their jerky ain't the same anymore because it's made with like mixed with ingredients and shit. But back then, bro, they used to make it like the Western days. They would just, put like lay out, buy that
Sun-dried
jerky meat. And then
Sun-dried.
prepare it, yeah, sun-dried. They will prepare it any way you
Yeah.
want, and then obviously you gotta let it dry for a couple days. Or I haven't made jerky like that, but you know me, I always like to get the driest kind of jerky you can
Yeah.
get because you're gonna get
Well, you are
the
with cheese,
best
bro.
flavor and shit. And so freaking dude, after a while they stopped making them, and I was like, bro, like why? You would get them like in a piece of foil, and then you could take it home and
Something like the
shit.
Pioneer.
Well, no, just in general, the beef jerky that was there. It was,
Oh, yeah.
no, it was like as soon as you were going towards like Ghost Rider.
yeah.
But instead of making a left, you keep going a little bit more to the straight, and then it's gonna be to the right.
Ghost Rider.
But
That little spot where you kind of like flinch or putting your hands up. On
oh yeah, when you're gonna get your hands hit, oh how it's funny because you really aren't meant to get hit, But then again, those rides are like,
Dude,
imagine.
if you're tall,
Yeah, if you're tall, your
yeah,
hands are gonna
yeah.
get fucking smacked the fuck up, dog, for
Yeah,
sure.
A couple people's hands have gotten fucking smacked on that.
Yeah, dude, that shit is scary, bro. Cause it was like, oh, but no. I remember the first time I got on that dude on that ride, I got fucking. I was scared, dog.
What was your first experience of one where like you felt your stomach drop? Where you're like, fuck.
Well, my first roller coaster was Ghost Rider,
Your first
Mine
one
was
was-
so it has to be that. I still remember it, dog.
We're
We're,
Splash Mountain day.
yeah.
Horrible. Horrible strange day. You know when you go to a bear and you do the bear?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
a little bitch right there. I was
Yeah.
scared.
Oh
That's
man,
terrible.
that's fucking funny,
First
dude.
time I ever went. I smacked a fox who chased me. He said, I bought the autograph book. You know, the autographs book. I had a few of them, but
So check it. You know how we were talking about lines, wait lines and shit at
Oh,
the
wait
fucking
lines.
store.
Whoa,
Fucking at the store
this
and shit.
conversation took a turn.
You guys are fools, dog. And that's them, guys. That's them. No, I'm just kidding. Fucking, but yeah, now when it comes to lines, you know, they're all fucking horrible to wait in, dude.
because
Horrible. And so amusement park lines,
Okay.
wait lines, fool. No, what a
Whoa,
fool, dog.
Look, the rocks
But the
over
reason why I fucking that's that like
there. I just put-
they're all every amusement park is known for their freaking long ass fucking lines. So even if you go in faded, does that shit still annoy you? Like, could you
Oh, yeah.
deal with it better if you're faded, or it still fucking annoys you?
It still annoys me. It helps a little, but at the same time, you're just like,
If I could lean
fuck,
on something,
dude.
I'm fine.
Huh?
If I can just lean my ass on something, I'm cool.
Man, well, that's why they make those rails all thin
What's
so
the
you
worst
can't get
line?
comfortable and shit.
Rails? Oh, that knows.
What's,
You're a fucking fool. Oh my god.
Anyway.
what's the longest you waited to get into a ride?
Like 3 hours? But it was like for a new ride and
It's
shit.
not much, an hour maybe.
No.
He's like, I've never waited in a line that I know is gonna be over 2 hours and
I'm
shit.
not going to either.
About 2 hours. Yeah.
Well, I'll wait for you.
Yeah,
I'll
nah,
go.
I think mine would have to be closer to 3.
So depressing.
Dude, I freaking hate
Especially
it,
like
man.
you
But
want-
yeah, even if I'm faded, dude, like a house to a certain extent, but it's just like, nah, dog, I'm still waiting.
How
in
about the
this-
lines that look short? Like, oh, hands short, foot short.
Yeah, hey, dog, it's short. Let's go.
Ah.
That shit's moving, bro. That shit's moving, and then you get in line, and you're like, bro, what the fuck?
Next thing you know, you look behind you, it starts to get packed in.
And then you're like, damn, I should have never gotten this motherfucker.
Just gotta
And then what about, dog? What about sometimes when you're waiting in line
just gotta be
and you're like,
excited.
fuck, no, I'm not gonna wait, and then you just end up leaving. You're like, I'll wait for you guys in the exit, and then
I'm a
that shit
bounce.
ends up going quicker than you thought and
You
shit.
just lose on the ride.
Or you see, cause you know how they all have a time frame when you go before you go into a ride, where it'll be like, oh yeah, an hour 20, you know, so that's 2 hours, and then you just see it drop to like 90 minutes or something. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why'd I get out of line now and shit? So that just meant that was a big ass quick gap that just filled up and shit. But I hate it. Yeah, no, I still get annoyed though. I still get annoyed just
Stop
waiting.
it.
And it depends on who you're with too, bro. If you're gonna be waiting in those lines, you want to be around cool homies, cool
Yeah.
friends, or if you're on a day, well, fuck, you're gonna do something no matter what.
Well,
You're gonna
that-
deal with that shit no matter
That's
what.
where
That's how you really get to know
that's-
somebody,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Man, try talking, you better
But if you're someone with someone quiet and shit, oh man, it's gonna be the longest fucking 2 hours you're gonna be waiting on that.
You're so high, you're quiet anyways. They're just quiet.
And everyone's on their phone anyways now, so like, I think the phones help a little bit. The phones help a little bit. If you have your headphones, just bump your music, you know.
Yeah.
All right, what am I on? My 10th song? All right, 3 minutes each. That's 30 minutes already. All right, cool for
Yeah,
sure.
fucking
Doing the math, dog. Yeah, I gotta do the fucking math, bro.
Yeah, no,
You
I've,
just
done
gotta.
that, I've done that a couple times too. Where I'm just like, all right, I listen to 6 songs, each one's 4 minutes. Add that.
Because you don't want to look at the time. You know what I'm saying? So you might be playing music and still, but I always make sure I'm covering the clock or whatever, you know?
I just don't look at the phone. I just like depress it since it's like.
Well, I mean, if I'm on it, you know, like, well, now it's easier with technology. There's more social media platforms, but,
Yeah.
you know, but back then, right, we didn't have that, so it was like either we're
Better
listening
get
to
yourself a
music
snack, too,
or yeah,
shit.
I always had the snacks, bro.
Get yourself
Like
a
I said, I'm
snack,
always
bro.
fading no matter where I go. I'm always gonna have the snacks when I'm in there, dog. Where I'm taking it in before the ride or since I was waiting up, I was like, you know what? I got the munchies again. Once I get off the ride, I make sure I'm buying me my snacks. So I always gotta have my snacks, dude. I gotta munch on something, no matter fucking what, dog. Like, it's just me. It's just me being the faded fool I am and shit. But fuck. I hate that shit. It doesn't help me. Abel already said fuck no, huh? He's like, fuck these long.
Well, it wasn't for roller coasters.
That's why he said, man, I've only waited an hour. So he's like, you know what? That shit goes by quick for
I don't know.
me.
People watch more than anything.
Horror Nights for me, it was one of those kind of moments. Fucking the lines at Horror Nights, those shits are fucking insane.
Oh, I know, dude. Those shits are
Everyone's
freaking
bumping into
long.
Each other. Oh God.
You always gonna bump into someone, dog, no matter fucking what,
It's
dude.
annoying.
Some way, somehow.
Yeah, bro. It's annoying. People
Wait, you see someone, you just avoid them or what?
Yeah,
Like, you know
go
what?
to
Fuck
ride.
this. Let me turn my back really quick. And then they tell you later on when you went back to school, hey, were you at Knott's or were you at Six Flags? And you'll be like, I would be like, yeah, why? Oh, I thought I saw you and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was calling. I bet Abel was one of those fools where you'll be like, Abel, and he's like, I can't hear this motherfucker. I can't hear this fool. I'm just keep walking, dog. I was calling you, motherfucker. I was yelling your name out, dog.
Start big league. Oh, big league.
You're
It's called big league.
I'm cool on that.
Oh man, yeah, I'm cool with that too now. That's fucking funny, dog.
That's crazy world out there.
All right, so moving on to the final question. Your favorite show at a theme park?
Simple Simpsons.
No, like not TV show wise, but like you know how we were talking about the water shows and all that kind of stuff. Shit, Universal Studios had the Jabberwockies here and there now. So those are dope, bro. But what about you guys? What's the best show at a theme park to watch faded?
Wait, show.
That one.
You don't got one? Cause you don't go. I know, especially like when it comes to the water show that Disneyland Disney California. I don't fuck with those at all. Like, to me, I'm like, this is the best time to go get on rides
First of all,
because
bro, if
everyone's waiting for the show. Dog. I'm like, yup, I'm going, homie. I'm going to the motherfucking ride. Everyone's waiting to watch that show.
I don't like musicals.
So my favorite show to watch faded would be none of them, but I love when the shows goes on because I can get on them rides like a motherfucker.
There's
Right.
space for you, huh?
Oh.
There's space for all of us.
And sometimes you think that you're a single rider just so you can fucking get to the.
Yeah, especially if you are like you're in a group with the homies and you're like gonna be the single rider.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, hey bros,
I'll catch
I'm
up
out.
later.
You guys gonna catch up to me? Like
Yeah.
hit me up when you guys are off the ride, bro, and I'll
Yeah.
let you know where I'm at. We'll link up because I'm gonna wait for you guys for this long and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I've done that a couple times, especially at Six Flags. Like I said, I love Six Flags. Dog.
Yeah, like you wanna enjoy.
Or like if there's two of us, be like, hey dog, let's just say we're each single riders and shit, you know.
Yeah.
So we're like,
We'll probably
who's
on
the single
same
rider?
ride.
And they'll be like, oh, right here and shit. We'll act
Yeah.
like we don't know each other. And then two of us will just go on with different individuals.
Yeah.
So that way, once we get off, we go to other freaking rides or different parts of the
Yeah.
park. And then we'll just be like, yo, bros, homegirl, whatever.
Yeah.
Hit me up when you guys are off. And then we'll link up again and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, dude. I used to love doing that, dog. Because if in reality, it's like, hey, man.
Just one way to leave. He's just like, fuck it, I'm out the door. Fuck y'all.
No, hey, we started together.
I'm just kidding.
We're all going on the ride. It's not like we're gonna be talking while during the ride. Hey, woo, what's up, baby? Like no, dog. I ain't gonna be talking to you while we're on the ride, you know.
Sometimes you won't even go on the same one with them, and you have to wait for the next one and shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I used to hate. I'm like,
Oh,
damn.
that sucks,
I
bro.
read it before. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, dude. Huh? You like you barely miss. Like, oh, you gotta wait here, and I was like, oh,
That's what you get for choosing a partner.
yeah, exactly, dog. I was like, oh man. But-
It sucks.
But what about you, Josh?
No.
Nothing. The water world.
Does Universal doesn't have show kind of shit, huh? Well, besides unless you're gonna go see like a dance kind of thing, which is a show if you think
Waterworld.
about it.
No.
The Jabberwocky, the Universal is considered a show, and it's free, so you know.
Oh, probably that.
It's just I would have to say Universals with the Jabberwockies if I were to watch them, because I said at Disneyland I don't watch those water shits. Those are the times I go to the
I
fucking
know a
ride.
bunch of weirdos don't get on that.
I would have to say the Jabberwocky
like the
shows at
Mario
Universal
fucking
Did the
Studios.
Looney Tunes put on the show?
Who?
That's that
The
porno
Looney
shit.
Tunes. at
The
Six
Looney
Flags?
Tunes. They have a kids show.
Have a kid show.
I don't know if they have an adult show,
No,
but they have a
we-
kids show, and it's the Looney Tunes. Yeah.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh show at Knott's.
Oh, Naut has that freaking that
Yeah,
show they do
remember
too
that.
with Snoopy and all that.
What was that
Yeah,
one
so
about
why did
the
we put
freaking
that
totem
movie?
pole and shit? Remember
Yeah,
that?
the totem. Oh man, they were boring, but they stole stories too. But yeah, no, mine would have to be the Jabberwocky show at Universal Studio.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I've seen the show. Whenever I'm there, I do.
You
watch
wish you were a
it.
Jabberwocky.
You guys remember Backdraft at Universal?
Oh yeah, or the fire.
The
one.
fire one, yeah.
No.
But that shit, you felt that heat on that shit, dude. Fuck, you came out sweating.
That's very true.
Fuck,
but-
you're like next to the wall, I'm like fuck that.
I know. Well, that's how I feel when you ride X2, bro. When the flame hits you, you're just like, dude, that you could feel that motherfucker.
yeah, that is,
But so
X2 is fun though.
X2 the best ride you could go on in Six Flags without a doubt.
Yeah.
Final thoughts on amusement parks?
Nah, they're cool.
Stop going.
I'm going. Hell no, I want to go back already. I want to go to Six Flags. I want to go to Six Flags and I want to go visit Mario World. I want to visit Mario World as well.
I thought people stop going so I can go.
But but all right, y'all. This was another episode of the Faded Theory podcast. Stay tuned for the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, baby.
Peace out.
Howdy.